Morning dear students, today we are going to perform a map activity for history. In this map activity, I have basically covered two topics, that is chapter number 1 of history and chapter number 2 of history from your first book. Now, in the board examination, what type of map questions you are getting? In the board examination, you will get the questions like name or mark any two Harappan sites, any three Harappan sites, or they can ask you to mark, for example, Magad. They can ask you to mark Kuru, they can ask you to mark Takshila, they can ask anything that is in our syllabus, and that I have already given you the map syllabus. In this map activity, I have basically focused on the first chapter, so that one by one I can focus on every chapter and provide you all with a map activity. Now here, before marking the map, you should know the location of the sites, where the sites are basically located. For example, you should know that Harappa is now located in Pakistan. You should know that Dholivira is located in Gujarat. You should know that Kalibhangan is located in Rajasthan, basically West Rajasthan. So this is the basic requirement. Before marking any site, you must know the location, the exact location of that site. So one by one we are going to proceed here. Now see, starting from Harappa. We all know that Harappa is in Pakistan. Now see, the western border of Punjab. Now this is the western border of Punjab, and at the bottom of Punjab in the west you can see that there is only a small gap where the Harappa is marked. So to the western border in Pakistan, here it is Harappa. You can mark it very easily. So Harappa, you are marking it here. Now it's very clear that how to mark. Just see the western border of Punjab. See the western border of Punjab, and after that you can see that here you are marking Harappa. Now this is the exact position of Harappa. You are going to get the full marks if you mark it out here. Talking about Mohenjo-daro. Now see, Mohenjo-daro is also located in Pakistan, and it is to the west of Indus River. It is to the west of Indus River in the Larkana district. Basically, abhi Punjab mein there is a district called Larkana district, and there the Mohenjo-daro is located. So see, this is a place where Mohenjo-daro is located. Now see the western border of Rajasthan. See this bulging part of Rajasthan, and just parallel to this bulging part you can mark Mohenjo-daro. So this is the exact location for Mohenjo-daro. Just see the bulging part of Rajasthan, and after that you can analyze it in a straight, in a parallel to it you can mark Mohenjo-daro. So here you are going to mark Mohenjo-daro, and you are going to get full marks for marking it here. Okay, now let's come to Kot Diji. Kot Diji is also located in Pakistan, and it is in the east bank of the Indus River and is opposite to Mohenjo-daro. It is just opposite to Mohenjo-daro, and it is in the east bank of Indus River. So here is Mohenjo-daro, and just opposite to it you can find Kot Diji. So it is very easy. Once you mark Mohenjo-daro, just opposite to it is Kot Diji. So here you are going to mark Kot Diji. Okay, fine. Now let's come to Chanhu-daro. Now see Chanhu-daro. Where is Chanhu-daro located? Again, the Chanhu-daro is located in Pakistan, and you can see that Mohenjo-daro, Kot Diji and Chanhu-daro are forming a small triangle. So now it is very easy to mark Chanhu-daro. Once you learn to mark Mohenjo-daro, next to Mohenjo-daro is Kot Diji, and just below it, like it forms a triangle, a small triangle. See the three dots. If I join it, it forms a triangle. So here you can mark Chanhu-daro. It is also in Pakistan. Now it is very easy that how to mark these 3 points. I hope that you have learned how to mark these 3 points. You have to practice it 2 times, 3 times, and you will be perfect in marking it exactly. Okay. Now moving towards Lothal. Lothal is in Gujarat. The site is in India. Now here you can see Lothal. See this part of Gujarat where you can see this is a very easy point where you can mark Lothal. This point in Gujarat, like this extreme point in Gujarat. So this is like Lothal, from where our western coast is almost starting. Where the western coast is starting, just above it, it is Lothal. So you can learn it like this. As the western coast starts, just above its an extreme point of Gujarat, here you can see Lothal. Okay, now this point you can see Lothal, from where the western part is, western coast is starting. So this is Lothal. Now let's move towards Nageshwar. Nageshwar is also in Gujarat. See this point, the extreme border of Gujarat. Now this point, the extreme border of Gujarat, extreme west border of Gujarat, this point can be marked as Nageshwar. It is very easy to mark Nageshwar because here you can easily identify that this corner point, this western corner point of Gujarat is Nageshwar. So here you can mark Nageshwar. I hope you all have understood that where to mark Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Kot Diji, Chanhu-daro, Dholivira, Lothal and Nageshwar. Now this point is Nageshwar. It is very easy to remember. Even after practicing it once, you can easily identify where Nageshwar is present. It is in the just extreme western point of Rajasthan. Then this one is Nageshwar. Okay. Now let's get to Kalibhangan. Kalibhangan is in Rajasthan. You can say basically in West Rajasthan. Now see the starting boundary of Rajasthan. The starting boundary of Rajasthan, and now see this is Punjab, and here the boundary is starting. As soon as the boundary of Rajasthan is starting in the western part of Rajasthan, you can find Kalibhangan. This part in the extreme western Rajasthan, you can find Kalibhangan. So this is Kalibhangan. This is how you have to learn that in West Rajasthan, just from where the border of Rajasthan is starting, it is called as Kalibhangan. This place is Kalibhangan. Okay, fine. Now let's move towards Banwali. Now Banwali is in Haryana. Now Banwali is in Haryana, and this point, basically western Haryana. This point. Now this is around Haryana, and the western part of Haryana. See this part of Haryana. This part, western part of Haryana is again Banwali. So it is also very easy that the extreme west point of Haryana is Banwali. I have marked it out here. You can see it very clearly, that western part. And the best part is that you have to do it in political map, so you can easily mark it. So here in the western part of Haryana, you can see Banwali. This is also important, and it has been asked in examination many times. Okay, now see, let's move towards Rakhighari. Okay, now let's move towards Rakhighari. Rakhighari is also in Haryana. Rakhighari you can find in Haryana, and this part of Rakhighari, like see, you can see this part of Haryana is Rakhighari. Now Haryana, in the this part you can see Rakhighari. So it is very important to learn the places where they are located. Once you know the places, you can easily mark them. Okay, so this place is Rakhighari. It is in Haryana. Okay, fine. Now Rakhighari has also done. Beside these, there are certain places in the second chapter, like the map in the board examination is going to come in a hybrid form. That means they are going to ask some points from the first chapter, some points from the second chapter, some points from the third chapter. So here you can have a hybrid map. So I have marked 3 points from the second map also, so that it is easy for you that how you have to do it in a mixture way, how you have to do in a hybrid way. Now see, if I talk about Takshila is in Pakistan, so you can mark Takshila out here. This is Takshila. Okay, final. And if I talk about Magad is in Bihar. I have already explained you in this in chapter also. So this is Magad. It is in Bihar. And if I talk about Kuru is an important site. It has been asked many times in the board examination. Again, Kuru is in Haryana. So this is very important that you should know the location of the places where the sites are basically located. For example, you have to learn that Harappa is in Pakistan. You have to learn that Mohenjo-daro is also in Pakistan. You have to learn that Chanhu-daro is also in Pakistan. You have to learn Dholivira in Gujarat. Lothal is in Gujarat. Nageshwar is also in Gujarat. Kalibhangan is in Rajasthan and basically West Rajasthan. Banwali is in Haryana. Rakhighari is in Haryana. Magad is in Bihar. Takshila is in Pakistan. And Kuru is in Haryana. So this is the basic requirement, that first you have to learn these places, that where they are actually situated, and after that, now you are going to practice this map twice. I don't know you are having map or not, but still if you are having any old books of geography then you can use it. Okay.